Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about something that has the power to transform our lives, shape our futures, and unlock doors we never even knew existed. The power of positive thinking. Life is full of challenges, setbacks, and unexpected twists, but what truly defines us is how we respond to them. Do we let obstacles break us, or do we rise above them with resilience and optimism? The way we think determines the way we live. A positive mindset isn't just about being happy all the time. It's about training our minds to see possibilities, to find solutions, and to turn failures into stepping stones towards success. So today, let's explore how a shift in mindset can unleash our true potential. Let's discover how positive thinking isn't just a feel-good idea, but a powerful force that can drive us towards success, happiness, and a fulfilling life. Are you ready to take control of your thoughts and unlock the greatness within you? Let's dive in. Our thoughts hold incredible power over our lives. The way we perceive situations, interpret challenges, and react to obstacles is directly influenced by our mindset. This fundamental truth has been observed throughout history, supported by psychological studies, and reinforced by countless success stories. A person who believes they can achieve something is far more likely to take the necessary steps to make it happen than someone who doubts themselves from the start. This is because the mind acts as both a barrier and a gateway. It can either limit us or propel us forward. The way we think shapes our reality by affecting our emotions, actions, and decisions. If we consistently focus on negative outcomes, we subconsciously steer ourselves toward failure. On the other hand, if we maintain an optimistic outlook, we begin to see possibilities instead of roadblocks. This shift in thinking allows us to approach life with confidence and resilience. Imagine two individuals faced with the same challenge. One believes it's an insurmountable problem, while the other sees it as a stepping stone toward growth. The second person is more likely to persevere, seek solutions, and ultimately succeed, while the first person may give up before even trying. Our subconscious mind plays a crucial role in shaping our behaviors and expectations. When we repeatedly tell ourselves that we are capable, worthy, and strong, our subconscious absorbs these affirmations and aligns our actions accordingly. On the contrary, if we constantly reinforce self-doubt, we condition ourselves to fail before even making an effort. This phenomenon is often referred to as the self-fulfilling prophecy, where our expectations, whether positive or negative, become our reality simply because we act in ways that bring them to life. Scientific research has demonstrated that our thoughts directly impact brain function and overall well-being. Neuroscientists have discovered that positive thinking can rewire neural pathways, enhancing cognitive abilities, creativity, and problem-solving skills. This is due to neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt and reorganize itself based on our thoughts and experiences. When we engage in positive thinking, our brain strengthens pathways associated with optimism, resilience, and motivation. Over time, this rewiring makes positivity a natural response rather than a forced effort. Moreover, the biochemical effects of positive thinking are profound. Optimistic thoughts stimulate the release of dopamine and serotonin, neurotransmitters associated with happiness and motivation. These chemicals not only improve our mood, but also boost our energy levels, making us more productive and driven to achieve our goals. On the flip side, negative thinking increases cortisol levels, the stress hormone that can lead to anxiety, fatigue, and even physical health issues. This demonstrates that our thoughts are not just abstract ideas, but have tangible effects on our minds and body. One of the most fascinating aspects of mindset is its impact on perception. Our thoughts filter the way we interpret the world around us. A person with a positive outlook tends to notice opportunities, solutions, and blessings, while a negative thinker primarily sees obstacles, risk, and limitations. This explains why two people can experience the same event but have completely different takeaways from it. An optimist will extract lessons and growth from difficulties, whereas a pessimist will dwell on the struggle. This principle is evident in real-life success stories. Many of the world's most accomplished individuals have faced significant failures before reaching success. What set them apart was their mindset. Take Thomas Edison, for example. He failed over 1,000 times before successfully inventing the light bulb. Instead of viewing these failures as proof of his incompetence, he saw them as learning experiences, saying, "I have not failed. I've just found 1,0,0,0,0 ways that won't work." His unwavering belief in his ability ultimately led to one of the greatest inventions of all time. Athletes, entrepreneurs, and leaders often credit their achievements to a strong mindset. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players in history, was cut from his high school team. Instead of accepting defeat, he used that experience to fuel his determination. His mindset transformed a moment of rejection into a driving force that pushed him to work harder, ultimately leading him to become a legend in the sport. The common thread among such individuals is their ability to see setbacks as stepping stones rather than roadblocks. Another critical aspect of mindset is the language we use, both internally and externally. The words we tell ourselves reinforce our beliefs and shape our actions. When we say things like, "I can't do this," or "I'm not good enough," we are programming our minds to believe in limitations. However, replacing these with statements like, "I am capable," or "I will find a way," shifts our perspective and empowers us to take action. This is why affirmations and self-talk are powerful tools in cultivating a positive mindset. The environment we expose ourselves to also influences our mindset. Surrounding ourselves with positive, ambitious, and supportive individuals encourages us to adopt similar attitudes. Conversely, constant exposure to negativity, criticism, and doubt can erode our confidence and reinforce limiting beliefs. This is why successful people are often intentional about their surroundings. They choose to be in environments that inspire growth and positivity. Studies in psychology have shown that people who adopt a growth mindset, believing that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, achieve more success than those with a fixed mindset who believe their abilities are static. When we believe in our capacity to improve, we take on challenges with enthusiasm rather than fear. We see failures as part of the learning process rather than personal shortcoming. This mindset encourages persistence, resilience, and adaptability, all of which are crucial for success. In the workplace, a positive mindset contributes to higher productivity, stronger relationships, and greater career satisfaction. Employees who approach challenges with optimism are more likely to take initiative, solve problems creatively, and inspire others. Leaders who foster a culture of positivity create environments where teams feel motivated and empowered to perform at their best. This is why companies that prioritize a positive work culture often experience higher employee engagement and overall success. Beyond professional success, mindset also plays a significant role in personal fulfillment and happiness. People with a positive outlook tend to build stronger relationships as they approach interactions with kindness, gratitude, and understanding. Their ability to see the good in others fosters deeper connections and a sense of belonging. Additionally, a positive mindset enhances resilience during tough times, allowing individuals to navigate hardships with hope and determination. Even in situations beyond our control, our mindset remains within our power. We may not always be able to change external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond. Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor and renowned psychiatrist, highlighted this concept in his book, Man's Search for Meaning. Despite enduring unimaginable suffering, he realized that his greatest freedom was his ability to choose his attitude. He found meaning even in adversity, proving that the human spirit can rise above even the most challenging situations when guided by a powerful mindset. Gratitude is another essential component of a positive mindset. When we focus on what we have rather than what we lack, we cultivate a sense of abundance and contentment. Gratitude shifts our perspective, making us more appreciative of life's blessings. Studies have shown that people who practice gratitude regularly experience increased happiness, reduced stress, and improved overall well-being. By making gratitude a habit, we train our minds to seek the positive in every situation. Our mindset also impacts how we set and achieve goals. A positive thinker approaches goals with confidence and determination, believing that success is possible. They persist through difficulties and adjust their strategies as needed. In contrast, someone with a negative mindset may abandon their goals at the first sign of difficulty, assuming that failure is inevitable. This difference in approach determines long-term success and fulfillment. By consciously choosing to adopt a positive mindset, we take control of our own destiny. It all begins with the decision to shift our thoughts, reframe challenges, and believe in our ability to succeed. The mind is a powerful tool. When used correctly, it becomes the greatest asset in achieving our dreams and living a fulfilling life. Life is full of obstacles, difficulties, and unexpected turns. No matter how carefully we plan, we inevitably face challenges that test our patience, strength, and resilience. The way we respond to these challenges determines our ability to overcome them. Some people allow difficulties to break them, while others use them as fuel to grow stronger. The key difference lies in their mindset, whether they choose to see adversity as a roadblock or an opportunity for growth. Optimism is not about ignoring reality or pretending that problems don't exist. It's about acknowledging difficulties while choosing to focus on solutions rather than setbacks. When we adopt a positive attitude, we develop the ability to navigate hardships with a sense of confidence and control. This is because our perspective shapes our experience. A person who approaches challenges with a defeatist attitude will see every setback as confirmation of their limitations. They may convince themselves that success is out of reach, leading to a cycle of self-doubt and inaction. In contrast, someone who faces difficulties with optimism recognizes that every obstacle is a chance to learn, improve, and become stronger. Instead of feeling powerless, they focus on what they can do to move forward. One of the most powerful aspects of optimism is its ability to shift our focus from problems to possibilities. When confronted with difficulties, many people become consumed by negative thoughts. They dwell on what went wrong, replay their failures in their minds, and worry about worst-case scenarios. This mental pattern can be paralyzing, preventing them from taking action. However, when we approach challenges with a positive mindset, we shift our focus to finding solutions. We ask ourselves, what can I learn from this? What steps can I take to improve the situation? By doing this, we empower ourselves to take action rather than remain stuck in frustration. Optimism also enhances our resilience, the ability to recover quickly from setbacks. Resilient individuals understand that failure is not the opposite of success. It is a stepping stone toward success. Every great achievement in history was preceded by failures and difficulties. The most successful people are those who refuse to give up when things get tough. They see failure as temporary, knowing that persistence and effort will eventually lead them to success. This is why a positive attitude is essential for resilience. It gives us the strength to keep going even when things don't go as planned. Scientific research has shown that optimistic people handle stress more effectively than pessimists. Studies in psychology have found that individuals with a positive outlook experience lower levels of stress hormones like cortisol. This is because they interpret difficulties differently. Instead of seeing challenges as threats, they see them as opportunities to grow. This mental shift helps them stay calm, think clearly, and take constructive action. In contrast, people with a negative mindset often experience high levels of stress, which can cloud their judgment and make problems seem even more overwhelming. The way we frame our experiences has a direct impact on our emotions. If we tell ourselves that a challenge is impossible to overcome, we are likely to feel anxious, discouraged, and powerless. However, if we tell ourselves that the challenge is an opportunity to grow, we experience emotions like determination, confidence, and motivation. These emotions drive us to take action, seek solutions, and push through difficulty. This is why maintaining an optimistic attitude is crucial. It influences our emotional state, which in turn shapes our actions and results. Optimism also strengthens our ability to adapt. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected challenges often require us to adjust our plans. People with a negative mindset struggle with change because they resist it and focus on what has been lost. They may feel stuck, frustrated, or fearful of the unknown. In contrast, optimists embrace change as a natural part of life. They understand that setbacks are temporary and that new opportunities often arise from unexpected circumstances. Instead of resisting change, they look for ways to adapt and thrive in new situations. This flexibility allows them to move forward even when things don't go as expected. Another benefit of optimism is its impact on problem-solving skills. When faced with a difficult situation, negative thinkers tend to focus on obstacles, which can make problems seem insurmountable. They may dwell on what went wrong, complain about their circumstances, or blame external factors. However, positive thinkers approach problems with a proactive mindset. Instead of dwelling on the negatives, they analyze the situation objectively and look for practical solutions. They ask themselves, what can I do to improve this situation? This problem-solving approach increases their chances of finding effective solutions and moving forward. Optimism also plays a crucial role in perseverance. When people believe in a positive outcome, they are more likely to stay committed to their goals, even when they encounter difficulties. They understand that setbacks are temporary and that success requires effort and persistence. This belief keeps them motivated, even when progress is slow. In contrast, people with a negative mindset often give up too soon because they believe their efforts are pointless. They may abandon their goals at the first sign of difficulty, assuming that failure is inevitable. This difference in mindset determines whether someone keeps pushing forward or gives up prematurely. The impact of optimism extends beyond individual success. It also influences our relationships. People with a positive attitude are more likely to build strong connections with others because they approach interactions with kindness, understanding, and encouragement. They focus on solutions rather than dwelling on problems, which makes them more enjoyable to be around. Optimistic individuals also inspire those around them, creating a supportive environment where people feel motivated to grow and improve. In contrast, negativity can be draining, pushing people away and creating a toxic atmosphere. This is why a positive mindset not only benefits the individual, but also strengthens personal and professional relationships. In addition to personal and professional relationships, optimism also affects health and well-being. Research has shown that people with a positive mindset tend to have better physical and mental health. Optimists are more likely to engage in healthy behaviors, such as exercising regularly, eating well, and seeking medical care when needed. They also experience lower levels of stress, which reduces the risk of stress illnesses such as heart disease and high blood pressure. Furthermore, optimism has been linked to a stronger immune system, allowing individuals to recover more quickly from illnesses. This demonstrates that a positive attitude not only improves mental resilience, but also has tangible benefits for physical health. Optimism is not about ignoring challenges or pretending that difficulties don't exist. It's about facing adversity with a mindset that allows us to grow, adapt, and persevere. When we approach challenges with optimism, we take control of our own narrative. We refuse to let setbacks define us or determine our future. Instead, we see difficulties as opportunities to build strength, learn valuable lessons, and develop the resilience needed to succeed in all areas of life. Self-belief is the foundation of success. It is the internal confidence that allows individuals to pursue their goals, take risks, and overcome obstacles. Without self-belief, even the most talented and capable people may struggle to reach their full potential. This belief in oneself is not just about having confidence in abilities, but also about trusting in one's capacity to grow, learn, and adapt. It is the fuel that keeps people moving forward despite setbacks, criticism, or failures. Those who cultivate strong self-belief tend to achieve more, experience greater satisfaction in life, and inspire others to do the same. The way people perceive themselves influences their actions and decisions. Someone who believes they are capable of achieving something is more likely to take action toward their goals. On the other hand, someone who doubts themselves may hesitate, procrastinate, or even give up before making an attempt. This self-perception is often formed early in life through experiences, feedback from others, and personal achievement. However, it is not fixed. Self-belief can be strengthened or weakened depending on thoughts, habits, and environment. One of the main reasons self-belief is so powerful is that it determines how individuals handle challenges. Every person encounters obstacles, failures, and difficulties at some point. Those with strong self-belief see these challenges as temporary setbacks rather than permanent failures. They understand that difficulties are part of the journey and use them as opportunities to learn and improve. In contrast, those who lack self-belief may interpret failures as proof that they are not good enough, leading them to abandon their goals. This difference in mindset can determine whether a person ultimately succeeds or gives up too soon. Self-belief is closely linked to the concept of a growth mindset. The idea that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and persistence. People with a growth mindset believe that they can improve over time through learning and practice. This belief motivates them to keep working hard, take on new challenges, and embrace feedback. In contrast, those with a fixed mindset believe their abilities are static and cannot change. They may avoid challenges out of fear of failure, missing out on opportunities for growth. Cultivating self-belief means adopting a growth mindset and understanding that skills and knowledge can always be developed. The power of self-belief is evident in the stories of successful individuals across various fields. Many of the world's most accomplished people faced rejection, failure, and setbacks before achieving greatness. What set them apart was their unwavering belief in themselves. Thomas Edison, for example, failed thousands of times before successfully inventing the light bulb. Instead of seeing these failures as reasons to quit, he viewed them as necessary steps in the learning process. His strong self-belief allowed him to persist until he achieved success. Similarly, Oprah Winfrey faced numerous challenges early in her career. She was fired from her first television job and told she was not fit for TV. However, she refused to accept this criticism as a final judgment of her abilities. Instead, she continued working toward her goals, eventually becoming one of the most successful and influential media personalities in history. Her self-belief allowed her to push past rejection and create opportunities for herself. Michael Jordan, widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time, was cut from his high school basketball team. Many people in his position would have taken this as a sign that they were not good enough. However, Jordan used this experience as motivation to work even harder. He believed in his ability to improve, practiced relentlessly, and went on to achieve legendary status in basketball. His story is a powerful reminder that self-belief combined with effort and determination leads to extraordinary accomplishment. Another important aspect of self-belief is how it influences decision-making. People who trust in themselves are more likely to take bold actions and seize opportunities. They do not wait for the perfect moment or for someone else's approval. They take initiative and create their own path. This willingness to act is what sets high achievers apart from those who remain stuck in doubt. Even when they are unsure of the outcome, they move forward with confidence, knowing that they can adapt and learn along the way. Self-belief also impacts how individuals respond to criticism. People with low self-confidence may take criticism personally and allow it to discourage them. They may see negative feedback as a reflection of their worth rather than as an opportunity to grow. In contrast, those with strong self-belief view criticism as useful input that can help them improve. They separate their self-worth from their mistakes and use feedback constructively. This ability to handle criticism with a positive attitude is essential for long-term success. The words people use when speaking to themselves also shape their self-belief. Negative self-talk such as "I'm not good enough" or "I'll never succeed" reinforces self-doubt and limits potential. In contrast, positive affirmations and empowering language strengthen self-belief. When individuals tell themselves, "I can do this," or "I am capable of learning and growing," they build confidence and resilience. Repeating positive statements and challenging negative thoughts can gradually reprogram the mind to adopt a more optimistic and determined outlook. Surrounding oneself with supportive and encouraging people is another crucial factor in building self-belief. The environment plays a significant role in shaping confidence levels. Being around individuals who uplift, inspire, and believe in one's potential makes it easier to develop self-confidence. On the other hand, constant exposure to negativity, criticism, or discouragement can erode self-belief. This is why it is important to choose relationships that nurture personal growth and reinforce a positive self-picture. The actions people take also reinforce their beliefs about themselves. Confidence is not just a feeling, it is built through experience. Taking small steps toward goals, achieving milestones, and proving to oneself that success is possible strengthens self-belief over time. The more people push themselves outside their comfort zones, the more they realize what they are capable of. Each achievement, no matter how small, contributes to a growing sense of confidence. Visualization is another powerful technique for strengthening self-belief. Many successful athletes, entrepreneurs, and performers use visualization to mentally rehearse their achievements before they happen. By picturing themselves succeeding, they create a sense of certainty and confidence that translates into real-life performance. This mental practice conditions the brain to expect success, making it easier to take action with confidence. Self-belief also affects how people handle fear. Fear of failure, rejection, or embarrassment often holds individuals back from pursuing their dreams. However, those with strong self-belief acknowledge their fears but do not let them dictate their actions. They understand that fear is a natural part of growth and that stepping outside their comfort zone is necessary for progress. Instead of avoiding challenges, they embrace them, knowing that each experience strengthens their confidence and capabilities. Maintaining self-belief requires consistent effort and reinforcement. It is not something that happens overnight, but rather a mindset that is built through daily habits, actions, and thoughts. Those who actively work on strengthening their confidence through positive self-talk, taking action, surrounding themselves with the right people, and embracing challenges gradually develop an unshakable belief in themselves. Once self-belief is firmly established, it becomes a driving force that propels individuals toward their highest potential. The people we surround ourselves with have a profound impact on our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Whether we realize it or not, the attitudes, energy, and mindset of those closest to us influence the way we see the world and ourselves. Positivity and negativity are both highly contagious, spreading from person to person through conversations, interactions, and shared experiences. This is why choosing to be in the company of positive, uplifting individuals is essential for personal growth and success. When we are surrounded by those who believe in us, encourage us, and push us to be our best, we are more likely to develop confidence, resilience, and motivation to pursue our goals. Positive people inspire us to aim higher, work harder, and believe in our potential. They remind us of our strengths, celebrate our achievements, and support us during difficult times. Their optimism and encouragement serve as a source of motivation, helping us push through challenges that might otherwise discourage us. On the other hand, negative influences can drain our energy, fill our minds with doubt, and hold us back from reaching our full potential. When we spend time with people who constantly complain, criticize, or express pessimism, it becomes easy to adopt similar thought patterns. Over time, this negativity can erode self-confidence and create mental barriers that make success seem unattainable. One of the most significant ways that surrounding ourselves with positive people helps us grow is by shaping our mindset. Our beliefs about what is possible are often reinforced by those around us. If we are constantly told that our goals are unrealistic or that success is out of reach, we may start to believe it. However, when we are surrounded by individuals who believe in possibilities, embrace challenges, and view setbacks as opportunities for growth, we begin to adopt the same perspective. We start to see potential instead of limitations, solutions instead of problems, and opportunities instead of obstacles. This shift in mindset is crucial for success in any area of life. Positive relationships also provide emotional support, which is essential during difficult times. No matter how motivated or confident we are, there will be moments when we face setbacks, failures, and disappointments. During these times, the presence of supportive individuals can make all the difference. They remind us of our strengths, offer encouragement, and help us regain perspective. Instead of allowing self-doubt or frustration to take over, they help us stay focused on our goals and keep moving forward. This emotional support creates resilience, enabling us to handle challenges with greater ease. In addition to encouragement, positive people serve as role models. Observing individuals who embody qualities such as determination, discipline, and optimism can be incredibly inspiring. When we see others overcoming obstacles and achieving success, it reinforces the belief that we can do the same. Role models demonstrate that setbacks are temporary, effort leads to results, and a positive attitude creates opportunity. By surrounding ourselves with individuals who exhibit these qualities, we naturally begin to adopt similar habits and behavior. Another advantage of being around positive people is that they challenge us to grow. They encourage us to step outside our comfort zones, take risks, and pursue new opportunities. Instead of settling for mediocrity, they push us to strive for excellence. They celebrate our progress and remind us that personal growth requires effort and persistence. They may focus on potential failures rather than possibilities, preventing us from taking the necessary steps toward our goals. This is why it is important to choose relationships that inspire growth rather than limit potential. The impact of surrounding ourselves with positive people extends beyond mindset and personal growth. It also influences our energy levels. Negativity is draining, making it difficult to stay motivated and focused. Constant exposure to complaints, criticism, and pessimism can create mental fatigue, reducing enthusiasm for pursuing goals. On the other hand, positivity is energizing. Being around individuals who radiate enthusiasm, optimism, and passion fuels our own motive. Their excitement is contagious, making it easier to stay driven and committed to our ambitions. The conversations we engage in also shape our thoughts and beliefs. When we interact with positive individuals, our discussions are often centered around possibilities, ideas, and solutions. These conversations stimulate creativity, encourage problem solving, and reinforce a growth-oriented mindset. In contrast, negative discussions tend to focus on problems, limitations, and obstacles. Constant exposure to this type of dialogue can create a habit of negative thinking, making it harder to maintain an optimistic outlook. This is why choosing to engage in conversations that uplift and inspire is crucial for personal development. The influence of the people around us extends to our habits and behaviors. Human beings naturally mirror the actions and attitudes of those they spend time with. If we are surrounded by individuals who prioritize personal growth, set goals, and take action, we are more likely to do the same. Their habits and mindset influence our own, creating an environment that fosters success. On the other hand, if we are constantly exposed to individuals who lack motivation, avoid challenges, and dwell on negativity, we may find ourselves adopting similar behaviors. This is why it is essential to choose an environment that aligns with our aspirations. Another way that surrounding ourselves with positive people contributes to our success is by opening doors to new opportunities. Encouraging and supportive individuals often introduce us to valuable connections, share useful resources, and provide guidance that helps us advance in our personal and professional lives. Their belief in collaboration and growth creates a network of opportunities that can propel us forward. In contrast, negative influences may discourage networking, create doubt about our abilities, or limit our exposure to potential opportunities. This is why surrounding ourselves with individuals who uplift and support us is essential for long-term success. Self-confidence is another area where the people around us have a significant impact. Constant criticism, doubt, or negativity from others can gradually erode self-esteem, making it difficult to believe in our abilities. On the other hand, positive individuals reinforce self-confidence by acknowledging strengths, celebrating achievements, and offering constructive feedback. Their encouragement provides the reassurance needed to take bold actions, pursue new opportunities, and embrace challenges with confidence. The influence of our environment extends beyond personal relationships. It also includes the content we consume. The books we read, the media we engage with, and the messages we absorb shape our thoughts and beliefs. Choosing to surround ourselves with positive influences includes being mindful of the information we expose ourselves to. Reading inspiring books, listening to motivational content, and engaging in discussions that promote growth all contribute to a mindset that fosters success. Recognizing the impact of our surroundings allows us to take intentional steps toward creating a positive and supportive environment. This may involve seeking out mentors, joining communities of like-minded individuals, and distancing ourselves from negativity. While it is not always possible to completely avoid negative influences, being aware of their impact allows us to limit their effect on our mindset. Instead, we can choose to invest time and energy into relationships that uplift and inspire. Building a strong network of positive individuals requires effort and intentionality. It involves actively seeking out those who share similar values, goals, and aspirations. It also means being willing to contribute positivity to others by offering encouragement, support, and inspiration. Surrounding ourselves with positive people is not just about receiving encouragement, it is also about creating a culture of motivation and growth where everyone benefits. By choosing to engage in relationships that reinforce confidence, resilience, and optimism, we create an environment that supports success.